Welcome. You have entered the Godmother Podcast. Thank you for stopping by. Um, I'm the Godmother of Futuristic Soul. I'm also the CEO and founder of maddpop Records. Well, you see the title today. As a woman in this industry, I can honestly say that I have had not any negative experiences with men. I haven't had any negative experience with women, but I really haven't had any experiences with women. You would think that for someone who has done as much as I have, grabbing talent all over the globe, having so many people entrust their careers, but they've mostly been men. Now, that's not to say I'm not open. I think that, and I don't know why that is. Maybe you can jump in the comments and let me know. I would love, as you saw I've been doing a lot of commentary and live on Keeping People Real TV because we are wanting Rich to get justice. He's a good man, a stand-up person who was the victim of a whole bunch of nonsense. You know, he fought for this country, put his life on the line for the country, and deserves a lot more than what he's been getting. But that aside, he's just an element of the people that I've worked with over the years, who's mostly been men. As I talked about in past lives, I communicate with a lot of people. We actually have some new clients coming who are men. So I would love for, if you know a female singer, give them this information. As you see what we did with our client Shauna Lee. Now, we have had clients that are female. Shauna Lee and Trish Discord. They're both from New York. Shauna Lee is originally from Jamaica, and Trish is born and raised in New York. So, as you see, I work with a lot of people, but I would love to work. I don't know. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's a stipulation that people have when they deal with women. Now, like I said, mostly I've dealt with men in business. And it's not to say that a lot of men are not chauvinistic or misogynistic, because I dealt with that as well. But what I find is men are more willing to look past that when it's a good business deal on the line. Where I find that, see, I don't want to say anything that's going to be, but I have to be real, because I want to open myself up to getting more female clients. And I feel like this is the wall that I have to break down of just being a female myself, a woman myself. And I want to break through that, because I love working with men, and I'm happy that the men continue to trust me, continue to put their careers in not only my hands, but maddpop Records' hands, continuing to believe that what we say we're going to do, we actually do. And that's how we're able to not only not have our name smeared all over the internet and been a company that's been thriving and putting out good music for years, that is a testament of the level of customer service that we give. And people can see that even with this situation with Rich Long, even putting ourselves out there to continue to represent him. And that's not just a we're together type of thing, because as people see, people can be together and they still wouldn't put out all these videos. And it's also him being a part of maddpop Records while we're still here, while we're still fully invested in making sure that he gets the justice that he needs. So people see that. They see the level of care. They see other people and other companies where they give and make it so hard for women because they may not be doing the right thing. And then it makes it hard for other women to gain that respect. And I really honestly feel like I put in the time, I paid the dues. I'm very thankful for all of the men who I've done business with over the years. As you see, I told you I called on Enes for a project, but he was busy. I called, I have a lot of DJs numbers, a lot of radio personality numbers. I just need and someone to present. We have all the connections. We've built all of the relationships. We just need to turn and put that all into someone who's willing to work. So again, I'm extending this invitation. If you know a female singer over 18 and willing to listen, respect, and grow, and we'll put everything that we have behind you. You can go over to www.maddpop.com. That's maddpop.com, and see all of the work that we have done and the team that we have put together. Not one in all of these years, not one. And that is the point of this podcast subject today. Not one female has reached out to say, sis, I see what you're doing. I respect what you're doing. Kudos to you. I've heard that all from men. And and like I said, it's not to say that I have not come up against a lot of male chauvinistic situations. But men are more willing, I have learned, to take a chance when they see something that's strictly business. And they see, okay, this person can make this happen. I'm going to just, men are more open to that than I see women. And I've tried to it's always, I don't know, it's not it's like a competition type of thing. And it's in their minds, because I'm a strictly business type of person. As people can see from my company, maddpop Records, I can work with anybody. But I think a lot of things come into play in people's minds when it comes to women. So I'm here to break those type of stereotypes and let people know that we can do business from a unemotional standpoint. People would not trust me. Rich Long would not trust me and this company. Every client that signed on to want to work with us would not have trusted us if they didn't feel like we could do what we said we're going to do, which we do time and time and time again. Not one woman in this industry, and I'm talking about high up to and down. Now, a woman that started a company, and you can go over to my page, Mama Bear Queen 215 on Instagram, scroll down, you'll see all of the rooms that I've been in, all of the people that I'm connected to. And every time I have been invited in or connected with, or it's been men that has ushered me into the situation. I find something wrong with that. We say we got black girl magic. We say protect black women. We say girl power and women empowerment. Not one woman has come up to me to say, hey sis, I like what you're doing. You're talented. Not one. It's been all men. And like I said, that's I'm not going to always externalize it. I can internalize it as well. And that's why maybe I'm not making myself available, or maybe it's, so I would like to extend, if you are a female artist, contact us at infoandbookings@maddpop.com. infoandbookings@maddpop.com. Let us know you're interested. Someone will get back to you. Also, if you are a person of a high level executive female, reach out, please. I would love to connect sister to sister. I don't know it all. So I would love to connect and network with more women. That's another invitation. So if you are a singer, this is an invitation. We would love to work with you and develop you, put the music behind you, that and the connections and the platforms behind you. If you are an executive, a female executive, I would love to connect with you. I would love to network with you in some way. If you're just a woman and just want to talk, I do have an 800 line. That's 1-800-743-1179. Now that is a line that you do have to book me for, and that's www.maddpop.com/CEO Connect. You go right over there and set that up. There is a small booking fee. But you may want to talk woman to woman about something. I'm also open for that as well. March is Women Empowerment Month. I will update you guys to let you guys know. Did anybody reach out? We got to be better as women. We got to be better as women. It's too much pettiness, cattiness, and and fake behind competitions. I can let everybody know I am not in competition with absolutely no one. I'm here to do business, and that's what I've been doing. And I'm thankful for the men clients that have continued and connections, and people have reached out. Like I said, it's been all men. It's not been all men, because like I said, I have dealt with some situations where me being a woman completely took me out of the conversations of business, and I'm okay with that. But majority of the business that I have had has come from men willing to, when they see a good business person, they're more willing to do business and look past genders. Not all men, but it's been mostly men that I've been working with. So I that amazes me. That amazes me. I've extended out an invitation. We have to, women, we got to do better. We have to do better. We got to get out of our own way and get out of our own insecurities. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Am I overreacting? I've been in this business for 20 years. Am I not giving it enough time to pan itself out, or do I have a clear assessment and you've been kind of dealing with similar things yourself or noticing similar things yourself? Let me know. Drop down in the comments. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share. You're listening to the Godmother Podcast. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to listen to the Godmother Podcast. This is very serious stuff right here. This podcast is going to be monumental as far as helping us work through our mental. People have already been reaching out and telling me how beneficial it is for them listening to this program, because it helps them work through things in their own life. So I would love to work with more women. We have to be more supportive. If you are a person that has a business and you want your business to be featured, just reach out. We are here to help, and we're going to grow together. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure that you go to my link tree, Shop with Queen. I got a lot of good deals for you guys, and every one of those sponsors that you support directly supports the show. You can go over to www.maddpop.com if you are a musician and want to work together. Just connect out to us. We got a lot of services. Don't hesitate. We have new clients coming up. You'll be able to hear about that soon on either Keeping People Real TV or maddpop channel. This is the Godmother Podcast, episode 4. Women, we got to do better. All right, until next time.